Welcome back in, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping on by once again as we get a big summer league that I'll be covering play-by-play tonight. Thomas and Mack Center, Las Vegas, Nevada. Number 1 pick, Cade Cunningham, taking on the number 2 pick, Jalen Green. It's the Detroit Pistons versus the Houston Rockets going down in a little bit as I'll be covering the play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball. We welcome you guys all to the stream. Welcome in Stunner, Lorenzo, Vegas, Bradley in the stream. Glad to have you guys back in here on the channel. We got Jose Malika. Welcome in once again. Warren was in here earlier. Glad to have you back in the stream here, bud. And we'll see. Number 1, number 2 draft picks in action tonight going down. Quick update, what happened in the first game with both of these teams on Sunday. Houston got the victory over Cleveland with Jalen Green taking on the number 3 pick, Evan Mobley. Jalen Green balling out 23 points. Knocked down 4 3-point shots from the perimeter for the number 2 pick, Alperen Sengun. He looked great as well. Double-double, 15 points, 15 rebounds for the number 16 pick along with 4 blocks. And then number 24 pick, Josh Christopher. He had 13 points and 4 assists for the Rockets in their first game on Sunday. For Detroit, they got out to a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter, led 26-14 against Oklahoma City. Cade Cunningham knocked down back-to-back threes in the first quarter, but then he went silent throughout most of the stretch throughout that game. He missed 12 shots, he scored 12 points, as it was a tough first go-around for Cade Cunningham on Sunday. Went 5 for 17 shooting from the floor, only had 2 assists compared to 5 turnovers. A lot of those passes, though, were bobbled out on the break by his teammates, as we'll see what they have tonight in store for game number 2 here, part of the Vegas Summer League taking place at the Thomas and Mack Center. Dakota on the stream, welcome in. Best of luck there going to school in the morning. Back to school for you, man. Best of luck on your year in school. And then you have work. Awesome. Wow, so doing a lot of things, keeping you busy, looks like. Big thing, gotta find some time for homework right there. Yeah, if you guys are on the chat going back to school, let us know when you guys go back to school. Warren, best of luck in college. We got Warren in Vegas going off to college. Behind the Arc fan, what's good here, man? Glad to have you in the stream once again. That was a terrific game. I got to cover Jalen Suggs in Orlando. They won in overtime yesterday. That was a phenomenal game. Back and forth against Golden State. And Suggs hit a block on a 2-on-1. That it was Moses Moody who took it underneath, and Jalen Suggs denied Moody underneath the hoop on a 2-on-1 fast break, and now was under 1 minute left to play. And then Suggs had a chance for the go-ahead game-winning layup, couldn't hit it, went into overtime, and the Magic with a tight victory in OT. Quick update here, what's going on in the Summer League today? The Celtics looking good. Aaron Nesmith knocked down 7 3-point shots. Boston over Denver, 107-82. Bol Bol had 26 points for the Nuggets along with 9 rebounds. San Antonio looking good. This game in progress right now. The Spurs up against Chicago, 54-41. And then Atlanta, winners over Indiana today, 84-83. So those are a couple of games that went down earlier today. We're going to be tipping off here momentarily between these two teams going down. If you guys are doing the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Right now, we're just in the pregame. Detroit in their roster, they have a total of 10 players that were draft picks on their roster for the Summer League. And for the Houston Rockets, they have a grand total of 6 players who are draft picks on the Summer League roster. Looks like the Rockets will go in the white uniforms today. Black numbers, black letters with the red stripes. Oh, that was a terrific game yesterday. I love close games like that. Close games, I just am able to put the passion right into it for those tight games. Love calling close games. Detroit will go in the blue jerseys today. White numbers, white letters with the white stripes going down. So we're about to tip off. Number 1 draft pick, Cade Cunningham, also in the chat, looks like. Glad to have you in the chat. Going up against Jalen Green, number 2 pick. If you guys are just wondering where you can see the game, this game is on ESPN for those in the U.S. Detroit will go right to left in the court. Houston will go left to right. It will be Sengun and Tyler Cook going up for the tip to start off this game. This ball goes off, and Houston controls the tip first. Christopher has possession at the right wing perimeter. Sengun sets the pick. Christopher dribbles up into the key. Back outside Sengun. Pump fake. Dribbles, drives, dump off underneath. Puts it up and no good by Kenyon Martin Jr. Off the rim, Sadiq Bey with a defensive rebound. Pistons now with their first possession. Killian Hayes takes it past half court. Hayes defended by Josh Christopher. 9.5 left to go in the first. Now they're going to attack. Floats up the shot. The left elbow hits it. That is good. Killian Hayes for 2. Welcome at Adabel on the stream. If you're looking for the game, if you're from the U.S., this game is on ESPN. 9:20 left to go in the first. Killian Hayes on the board for 2. Houston with their second possession. Outside. Kenyon Martin Jr. launches from deep. Missed off the mark. No good. Defensive rebound picked up by Cook. Cook takes it past half court. Bounce pass to the left elbow. Dumboya has it. Inside the post, puts it up, gets blocked underneath by Kenyon Martin Jr. Dumboya dumps it off, though, into the key. Cook puts it up and scores, and Detroit now with 4. Rockets' third possession of the game. Green now gets a touch of the left wing. Green defended by Bey, lost the handle of the basketball. That's a turnover out of bounds. Jalen Green turns it over around the perimeter, and the ball goes right back over to Detroit. What's good? Moses on the stream, welcome in. Jay Ramirez, welcome back in. I heard about that yesterday. That was just phenomenal for Luka. Well-deserved. Just monster contract he got on. Inside the key, Dumboya puts it up, gets fouled. And the clock will stop with 8:30 left to play in the first. This will send Sekou Dumboya to the free throw line. What's good? Bill on the stream, welcome in. Yeah, he was really struggling yesterday in that game. First shot is good. Jalen Green really impressed me in the first game on Sunday. Davion Mitchell. I've been hearing great things so far by Davion Mitchell. I think he's ready for the league. It's up to his speed. He's a really fast player. I think he could be a sleeper this season. Left baseline dribble. Pistons drive inside and the foul picked up by Detroit. Personal foul picked up by Killian Hayes. What's good, Delbert? William, welcome to the stream. There's one game going on currently. That's San Antonio taking on Chicago. The Spurs up by 12, 56-48. Around 55 minutes to tip off between Sacramento and Washington, and then the Clippers take on Portland late tonight. That game tips off at 11 o'clock Eastern time. Kyrie Thomas at the free throw line. He goes 1 for 2. 8:15 left to go in the first. Pistons have possession. They move the ball over to Bey at the left wing. Bey defended by Green. 12 on the shot clock, gives it over top of the key. Out to Bey once again. Bey will take the 3. It's up, drills it. That is good. Sadiq Bey knocks it down for the triple from downtown. Great start for the Pistons so far. They got right out of the gate early against the Thunder and led by 12 at the end of 1. Inside dribble, another whistle here. Reach and fall picked up by the Pistons, and the clock will stop. What's good? Vaughn in the stream. Welcome back in. This game is on ESPN if you're looking for it. 7:54 left to go in the first. Bounce past the Green. Green dribbles right baseline. Dumps it off, and that pass was intended inside the key, and his teammate couldn't pick it up, looking inside for Sengun. Detroit dribbles right baseline to the bucket. Sadiq Bey lays it up and in. Gets it for 2 and 1, as Bey will go to the free throw line. $7:33 left to go in the first, and the Pistons. Great start so far. Sadiq Bey picked up at number 20 in the 2020 draft at number 19. Played college hoops at Villanova, missed the free throw off the back rim. Here goes Christopher, attacks, dumps it off underneath the green, moves it at the free throw circle to Sengun. Sengun takes it inside, draws the foul on Demboya. And now Alperen Sengun will go to the free throw line. And he went there frequently in the first game. Sengun 9 for 14 in game 1 at the line against Cleveland. Ooh, good question, Lorenzo. I'd probably take Vince there. First shot by Sengun, it's up and he hits it. So Houston with 2 free throws so far this game. Yeah, Romeo Langford had his strongest game last year in the playoffs to finish up his last playoff game. So I'm really excited what he has in store as well. Second free throw is good. 10-3, everything at the line so far for the Rockets. 7.5 left to go in the first. Detroit has possession. Cunningham takes a 3 at the right wing. It's up and drills it. That's good. Cade Cunningham knocks it down. He's on the board with 3. Jalen Green yet to score so far, as this will be Christopher as he takes it past half court. Christopher defended by Hayes. Christopher dribbles, attacks down the lane, puts it up too high off the glass. Personal foul, though, picked up by Hayes. And this will be a shooting foul. Josh Christopher will head to the line, shoot 2. Bruce in the stream, welcome back in. We have 7:07 left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, I heard Aaron Nesmith was so impressive today. He knocked down 7 3-point shots. Celtics whipped the Nuggets earlier today. That final score was Boston 107, Denver 82. Aaron Nesmith, 33 points. First shot good at the line by Josh Christopher. Second free throw is good. And Houston's got all 5 so far at the line. Pistons with a possession. They'll take it past half court with Cunningham. Cunningham defended by Green. Number 1 versus number 2 for draft picks. Now Cunningham turns the corner. Drives inside. Blocked out of bounds by Sengun. And the clock will stop with 6:55. Alperen Sengun, 4 block shots in his first game against the Cavs. And he denies the dribble drive attack by Cade Cunningham. Inbound pass. Cunningham moves it out to the corner to Hayes. Puts the ball top of the key. Demboya moves it towards his left to Bay. Bay dribbles at the left corner. Off a double team. Stripped to the basketball. Christopher comes up with a steal. Outlet pass. They dump it off. Kenyon Martin Jr. runs the floor. Throws it down with a 2-handed jam. First bucket for the Rockets tonight, and it happens with 6:36 left to go in the first. Detroit has possession. At the left wing, Bay. He's bumped into, and a whistle blows. And the foul picked up, reach in by Christopher. Yeah, I was shocked that the Celtics went for Schroeder. I'm not too high on it either. I just really hope that he can come in and be like a team player. That's the thing, because he was great at Oklahoma City, and then last year with LA, it just fell apart as Cunningham shoots a 3 straight away from the top and no good, missed it off the mark. The Rockets now with a possession. Lob over the top off the roll down. Sengun throws it down with a right-handed finish. Houston finally finding a rhythm offensively, taking it to the bucket. 6:05 left to go in the first. Bay dribbles towards the left wing perimeter. He moves it outside of Hayes. Hayes will take the 3 from the top. Rattled out halfway in there and goes out, skips around the rim as Jalen Green picks up the defensive board. Green now dribbles. Flings the pass over, missed the mark, and the pass out of bounds. Jalen Green well wide of that pass. Looking for Kenyon Martin Jr. Martin had cut inside, and Green thought he was still around the left corner perimeter, and instead the ball floats out of bounds. Turnover by Houston. We got 13-9 to score, 5:50 left to go in the first, as we'll take the first media timeout of the game here. Pistons by 4. Alright, so if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, college hoops as well. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here in the channel. And we have quite a bit of summer league games that I've been covering lately. It's been awesome. The growth here in these streams has been incredible. I believe I'm 15 subs away from 20K. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so for great play-by-play content. I also cover from time to time other sports as well. Major League Baseball, NFL games, couple NASCAR races as well from time to time. We take a look so far. The box score in this game leading the way for the Pistons. 5 points by Saddiq Bey going into his second season from Villanova. Cade Cunningham knocked down a 3 from the top of the key. And then 2 points each by Killian Hayes and Tyler Cook. So it's been the starters who's all played so far today for Detroit. And same thing for Houston. The starters look like this. Alperen Sengun. Great start for him again. 4 points, 2 of those points at the free throw line, and then a bucket off the roll down as he was lobbed the pass over the top, drew it down with a right-handed finish. 2 points by Kenyon Martin Jr., took it the length of the floor, drew down a two-handed jam off the fast break. Josh Christopher got 2 points. He got the steal on the with the play off the fast break. Kyrie Thomas has got a free throw, and Jalen Green's yet to shoot a shot so far. Green's yet to score. He's got no points for Jalen Green. He's turned it over three times so far. That was the last turnover, which led to the media timeout. 5:50 left to go in the first. We're back to action. Pistons up by 4 to get possession. Detroit has it inside. Whistle blows. And this will be a personal foul picked up in the paint by Houston. What's good? Aiden on the stream. Welcome in. We'll see Lorenzo. Probably within the next few days, most likely. BD, thanks so much for the sub, bud. Really appreciate it. I've actually never covered IndyCar racing before. I might though in the future. I love watching the Indy 500. I didn't do it this past year as that 3 missed off the mark by Demboya. Houston with the defensive rebounds. I didn't do it this past year because it was like the first weekend of the NBA playoffs. Everything competed against each other because that happens Memorial Day weekend for me. 3-point shot at the left wing. That is good as it goes down for the Rockets. And Josh Christopher knocks down the triple. 1 point game with 5:10 left to go. Houston. They were down 10-1 and now part of a 9-0 run as it's 13-12. The Pistons take it inside and that is good for the layup. Cade so far has got 3. Rockets with the ball. They give it over to Green. Cunningham gets the interception off the steal. Here goes Cade. Attacks on Green. Nice dump off. Underneath to Demboya finishes as that is good with a layup. Cade Cunningham showing you the vision on that possession. 4:40 left to go in the first. Green off a double team again. Cunningham trying to poke it loose. Far side of the court goes out of bounds. And it is last touched here. As the refs are taking a look at this last possession to see whose ball it will be. I like the hustle so far by Cade Cunningham. He has got quick update here. He's got 5 currently right now. So 5 points. He had got the layup before. They went quick from a timeout. He got the layup before as well. Right down the lane. Easy layup. Good for 2 by the Rockets as it goes down by Marcus Foster. 4:20 left to go in the first. Hayes, mid-range jumper, hits it. So Jalen Green, yet to be on the board so far today. He has the ball right now. Takes the jumper, 15-footer, partially blocked in the air. Though a whistle blows, and this will be a blocking foul. Jalen Green will get sent to the free throw line shooting 2. Demboya with a blocking foul. What's good? Eggs in the stream, welcome in. Dakota, what's good? Glad to have you back on the channel. I might behind the arc fan. I've never tried Formula 1 before. I'd have to see because the time zone is a little bit different for me. I watched a couple races though in the morning that they've had. They usually have those races like really early. So Jalen Green finally on the board. He hits the first free throw. Second shot at the line. Green knocks it down. 4 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Pistons by 3. They have possession. They will take it off inside. Saben Lee, too high off the glass, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by the Rockets. Pass up the court, Green. Tries to float in a layup, reverse hand, missed it, no good. And the Pistons have the ball. Underneath, Garza to the trail, lays it up and in. Luka Garza comes off the bench and scores. First bucket today for 2. The Rockets underneath miss the shot. Green tries again, draws the contact and the foul. Jalen Green back to the free throw line, shooting 2 more, as he's got 2 points, both to the line today. Yeah, that's right. Patriots play on Thursday. Tyrone, what's good? Welcome in from the Bahamas, man. First shot, that is good at the line. So Jalen Green now with 3. He's shooting his second free throw this trip at the line for his second trip of the game, and he makes the next one. So all 4 points at the charity stripe for Green. 3.5 left to go in the first quarter. Pistons by 3. They have possession, left wing with Lee. Moves it over to Bay at the top of the key. Back outside Garza. Gives it out to the right wing. They'll shoot a 3. Off the mark, no good. By Detroit, and it goes right back to Houston. Houston shoots straight away 3 off the mark, no good. Back to the Pistons, here they go. Bay. 1-on-1. Now dribbles. Takes the jumper. Deep 2 shot. Off the front rim. Missed shot. No good. Back to Houston. Christopher. Inside as he's going to set it up. Moves it back out to the top. Pump fake. They leave it off for Christopher. Christopher 1-on-1. Working on Hayes. Takes it. Lost the handle. Gets it back in the right corner. Christopher moves it over to Sengun. Takes the jumper. 15-footer off the mark, no good straight away. Defensive rebound picked up by Detroit. Attacking the lane, Saben Lee, reverse hand layup. It goes down, that's good for 2. Saben Lee puts it now to a 5-point Pistons lead. 2:25 left to go in the first. Jalen Green with it. Looking for some separation here. Whistle blows, Lee reaches in. Defending Green. And the clock will stop with 2:26 in the first. So we're going to go on the timeout. Second timeout of the game. 2:26 left to go first quarter. Pistons still up by 5. 23-18 the score. What's good, Antone? Welcome to the stream. JR, welcome back onto the stream here, man. I'm not exactly sure, Bradley. I think I'm gonna be away at my girlfriend's place probably on Saturday night. I'm not sure just yet though. I know not during the day because I have a lot of things to do during the day at my house. What's good, Anna? Welcome to stream. Yeah, I got you there, Jose. So right now we're just in a timeout. Quick update here. Leading scorers. Cade Cunningham, he's got 5 points currently. 5 points by Sadiq Bey. And then 4 by Killian Hayes. Cunningham knocked down the 3 earlier on in this game. 2 for 4 from the floor. Whereas Jalen Green, tough start for him. Yet to knock down the shot so far. He's got all 4 points at the free throw line for Jalen Green. Josh Christopher, the leading scorer so far for Houston, he has got 5 points. And Sengun so far, he's got 4 points. If I do a stream, it's going to be one game on Saturday. It's probably going to be 8 o'clock. I think the Knicks play at 8 o'clock. Because I've never streamed from her place before, so I really want to test it out sometime also. But I'm not sure when I'll be able to get there on Saturday, because I'll be home throughout most of the day. And we are right back into action. Cunningham missed the teardrop as he floated it up, and he gets called for the offensive foul. Yeah, no problem. I should be good for the following Saturday. What's good, Jalen? Welcome to the stream here, man. 2 minutes left to go in the first. Looking for a slam dunk poster, and that is a denial as Kenyon Martin Jr. just tries to throw it over his opponent. Goes off the back rim. Minute 50 remaining in the first. Pistons had the ball up the court. Houston picks up a reach-in foul. Detroit will get the inbound. Cunningham still in the court, along with Saban Lee, Garza. Pass off to the cutter. That is a layup, up and in. Off the glass, good for two by Detroit, and one. What's good, Jason? Welcome to the stream. Hope everything's going well for you, man. I'm not huge into comics there, Lorenzo. Minute 40 left to go in the first. Free throw goes down. Rockets with a possession. They move it over to the left wing perimeter. Shooting a three off the back rim. No good by Kyrie Thomas. Offensive rebound kept alive, though, by Thomas. He moves it into the key. Anthony Lamb with the ball, and they get called for the offensive foul. Turnover by Houston as the Pistons will have it back with a minute 27 remaining. I used to drink a lot of Sprite when I was younger, but I haven't drank soda in years. Pistons with a possession. Saban Lee, as he's defended at the left wing, gives it out to Cunningham, top of the key. Cunningham moves it back over to Lee. Outside to Garza. Garza moves it out left corner three. Off the mark, no good. Missed shot by Servidis, and it goes right back to the Rockets. Houston now with a possession. Kenyon Martin moves it out. They swing it over to an open Kyrie Thomas, but another offensive foul called. It's on Houston again. Back-to-back possessions with a turnover by the Rockets. With 1 minute left to play, and Detroit will have the ball back. Yeah, Luka Garza's out there right now. 1 minute left to play in the first. Pistons with a possession. Lee, 15 on the shot clock. Lee pump fake. Bounce pass into the hands to Garza. Garza at the left elbow. He backs his way. Inside the post, Garza. He puts up the shot. Mid-range. Hits it. That is good. Over Kenyon Martin Jr. The Pistons extend it to a 10-point lead. 40 seconds left to go before the end of the first quarter. Seven-0 run now for Detroit. And Luka Garza's got 4 points off the bench in 4 minutes. Deep two jumper to left elbow. Missed shot, no good by Houston. They get the ball back. Extra pass being made. Kyrie Thomas shoots the three right down the middle, drills it. What's good, Jabe? Welcome to stream here from Grand Rapids. 22 seconds left to go in the first. Pistons have the possession. Cunningham at the edge of the Summer League logo. Cunningham still the ball handler. He dribbles towards his right. Cunningham off a double team, moves it over to Garza. Garza top of the key, forces up a prayer off the three. Goes off back rim, Houston with a defensive board. Now they have it on a 3-on-1. They move it out to the right wing. Fadeaway three, hits it as the shot clock goes down. That is good by Kyrie Thomas. Once down by double digits. With 1 minute left to play, 28-18 has now become a 28-24 game as the Rockets have climbed themselves right back into the picture. We end the first quarter in the books. Detroit by 4, 28-24. What's good, D Wade? Welcome back to the stream here, man. Great first quarter. Houston trailing down, but able to make a comeback to keep themselves right into the game with 2 big buckets in the final minute. What's good? Detroit 1990 in the stream. I'll know who he is going for. Glad to have you guys in the channel. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play of the NBA games, also college hoops as well. So make sure to be a part here in these streams and join this incredible sports community that we have going on. Also, let me know who you're rooting for, which team you're a fan of, or what players you're rooting for in the Summer League. Welcome in Andre in the stream. Yeah, really high scores today in the Summer League. The Celtics blew the Nuggets right out of the building in that game today. Boston 107-82. Aaron Nesmith knocked down 7 3-point shots, had 33 points. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of 10 personal fouls. I know that they want to give players each an opportunity to play. But that 10, I feel like, is just way too high. Yeah, it looks like Celtics picked up Dennis Schroeder today, so I just hope he can come in and be like how he was at Oklahoma City and not like this past season. What's good, Bryce in the stream? Going for Houston here. AB, welcome to the stream from Grand Rapids as well. So here we go, back into action. Second quarter has begun. Pistons with the ball first. They go right to left in the court. Cunningham shoots a three. From the top, no good. It hit the rim short. Rockets now with a defensive rebound. 9:40 left to go in the second. Kyrie Thomas has it, and another offensive foul picked up by Houston. Quick update currently here. The leading scorers at the end of the first quarter. For Detroit, leading the way, Luka Garza has himself 6 points. Cade Cunningham with 5 and Sadiq Bey with 5. Cunningham 2 for 6 from the floor. Jalen Green, he's got 4 points. He turned it over 3 times early. Leading scorers Kyrie Thomas for Houston. As that is a 3 straight away off the mark. No good, but a follow. Goes down with a two-handed putback dunk. Being sent down by Jamarco Pickett for Detroit. Rockets now with the ball at the top of the key. Green dribbles at the left baseline. Green swings it cross court. Extra pass being made right corner. Kyrie Thomas shoots the 3 ball. Off the mark, no good. Tipped up. And the Pistons come up with a defensive rebound. So both Cunningham and Green out there in the court for their two teams. Cunningham moves the ball around the perimeter. They dribble up. Outside Cunningham moves it to the right wing. That's a 3-point shot. Missed, no good by Servetus off the mark. And the Rockets with a defensive board. Houston has the ball with Jalen Green. Green moves it over into traffic. They're able to get it. Martin moves it out left wing perimeter. 3 in the air. That is good. Matthew Hurt on the board. Knocks down a triple. And Houston trying to claw their way right back into it. Puts themselves within 3. 8:25 left to go in the second. Cunningham has the ball at the top of the key off a double team. Moves it outside. Littleson open launches. And he misses the 3 at the right wing. Rockets now with a defensive board. 8:15 left to go in the second. Houston has it with Green. Green at the top of the key. He's defended by Cunningham. Number 2 versus number 1 for draft pick. Now moving over the basketball to Kenyon Martin Jr. And it's into the hands to Kyrie Thomas, who lost the handle. Littleson comes out with a steal. Passes over to Cunningham. Right baseline dribble. And a whistle blown. It will be on the court underneath. I believe this is going to be a tie-up by Kenyon Martin Jr. That's a tie-up as Kenyon Martin Jr. forces the tie-up off of Cade Cunningham, who is trying to put it up inside the post. 7:56 left to go in the second. This will be a jump ball at the Pistons side of their front court, the free throw circle. This will be Cunningham going up with Kenyon Martin Jr. Going up for the tip. It will get blown. This tip gets blown dead, and this will go right back over to Houston. So under 8 minutes left to play, Rockets down by 3, and they have possession. Thomas moves it over to the top. Martin Jr. hands it off to Hurt. Hurt will shoot another 3 off the Mark, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by Servetus. Detroit now with a possession. Hayes moves it over. Littleson passes outside of Hayes. Hayes gives it over to Garza. Garza moves it outside. Hayes launches from deep. Off the side of the rim, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by the Rockets. Houston now with a possession. Kenyon Martin Jr. hands it off to Green. Green launches from deep. Bullseye. That is good. And knocks it down by Jalen Green. And this game is tied up at 30. So Jalen Green waiting to be on the board with a made 3-point shot, and he does right there as Green has now got 7. First made shot from the floor. 7 minutes left to go in the second. Littleson, extra pass made to the right wing. 3 in the air, off the mark by Pickett, and the Rockets with a chance to lead now. Green with the ball, defended by Hayes. Cunningham not on the court currently. Green bounce pass over to Martin Jr. Passes off to the trail. Down the lane, Jalen Green lays it up and in. Splits straight down. Past the entire defense right there with a big move straight away to the bucket. Timeout taken on the floor by Detroit. Jalen Green heating up. He's got 9. Clock will stop. 6:41 left to go in the second quarter. And the Rockets now are on top. So Jalen Green, he can go out and get buckets and heat up any moment. And right now, he is finally getting into a rhythm and doing that just currently. So we will head to this timeout. Houston exploding 8-2 in the second quarter. And quick note here, last game I covered on Sunday, Detroit was leading by 12 in the first quarter against Oklahoma City. And then they lost that game. Oklahoma City came back and outscored them in the second quarter going into halftime. And Oklahoma City took the lead at halftime. And then the Thunder won by 4, 76-72. So here we go once again. Deja vu. The Pistons having another struggle moment in them. Trying to hold a lead. Happening in the Summer League. Cade Cunningham was off the court for a couple minutes. Cunningham tonight, he scored 5 points. He's played the most minutes out of anybody for the Pistons. He's played 10 minutes. And now for the Houston Rockets, Jalen Green top scorer, 9 points. A perfect 4 for 4 at the free throw line, 2 for 3 from the floor, 11 minutes played by Jalen Green. So if you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play of NBA games, college basketball as well. And thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here on the channel and finding my stream. Also, if you're new, let me know out in the chat who you're rooting for as well. If you're a Rockets fan, if you're a Pistons fan, all sports fans, no matter what team you root for, are always welcome to be a part here at the stream. We have all different types of fans of all different types of countries here on this channel. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually a Celtics fan. I'm from Massachusetts, but I cover all different teams here. And multiple teams, not just one. So we are right back into this game. 6.5 left to go in the second quarter. The Pistons miss a quick shot right out of the timeout. It's now Houston possession off the rebounds. Hand off to Green. Green has it, dribbles on Hayes. Spin move, 15-footer. No good, air ball by Green. And tapped out of bounds, last touch by the Rockets. Cunningham still on the bench for Detroit. Jalen Green out there at the moment for Houston. What's good, Macho Sports? Welcome on the channel. Zag, welcome to the stream. Taking Detroit. Detroit now with the ball. Bounce pass to the left elbow. Rockets on a 14-2 run. Bey takes a deep 2. Evens it up. That is good. Sadiq Bey knocks it down at the left elbow. Rockets now with a possession. 6 minutes left to go in the second. Top of the key, Kyrie Thomas. He's defended by Littleson. Moves it cross court. Green passes to the right corner. 3 fade away. That is good. Goes down by Houston. And they extend it to a 3-point lead. Off the bench, that is Anderson, who knocked down the bucket. They're going to say it's a 2. His foot was on the line, so they will call it a 2 instead. Underneath the pass received, and that is a layup. Up and in off the glass. Detroit scores right back. 5:25 left to go, second quarter. Jalen Green now with the ball in his hands. Defended by Hayes around the perimeter. Swings it out to Thomas. Open 3. In the air, off back rim, offensive rebound. Matthew Hurt takes it as he will throw it down with a two-handed dunk. Nobody on Hurt. And the Rockets up by 2. Hey, I'll see you back at halftime, Dakota. Ronnie, welcome to stream. Jay Color, welcome to stream. Rooting for Cade. Pass underneath. Demboya lays it up and in. Tied up again at 36 this time. Under 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Rockets now with the ball. And we have a whistle here. It's going to be a timeout taken on the floor. 4:48 left to go, second quarter. With a timeout taken by Houston. Rockets up 12-8 in the second. We'll take a timeout. What's good? Harry in the stream. Welcome in. Thanks so much for finding my channel. So right now, once again, we're currently in the timeout. If anybody's interested in the Behind the Arc Basketball channel memberships, that link is pinned to the chat. What it gets you is shoutouts at the end of every single one of my live streams for channel members. We have over 40 plus channel members. Also, we have a merchandise site as well. I'll post that link out into the chat if anybody's interested. That link is now in the chat. All four of those links, memberships, merchandise, Discord, Twitter, are all posted in the description below this video. The merchandise stuff we have short sleeve and long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers, sweatshirts, a lot of cool stuff there. Check out the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise site if you guys are interested. What's good, old man? Welcome to stream again. Glad to have you guys support here on the stream. We have tons of nations representing as we connect the world out here on the channel. It's phenomenal. If you haven't already done so, make sure to spike the like, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, as we are less than 15 subs away from 20K on the channel. Also, ring that notification bell as well if you like to be notified for future live streams. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA, also college hoops, and a couple times I also have covered Major League Baseball, NFL games, and NASCAR races before. What's good, Adelio? Welcome to the stream from the Philippines. Thanks so much for finding my channel. So we are right back to action. Sengun now back into the game for the Rockets. Sengun passes over to Green. A whistle blows and the Pistons pick up a reach and fall on the key. Yeah, we're so close, man. Welcome in Braden onto the stream. Maybe someday that dream will come true there for Warren to travel to Laos and Puerto Rico someday. I hope that comes true for you, bud. 4:41 left to go in the second. Top scorer, Jalen Green's got 9 for Houston. Leading the way for the Pistons, 7 points by Sadiq Bey, and Cade Cunningham's got 5 points. Inside, powering his way, it is Sengun to the bucket, lays it up and in for 2. Pistons now move it up underneath, kick out left corner to Bey. Bey dribbles to the left block. He backs his way on Kenyon Martin Jr. Turnaround jumper. Off the front rim, miss, no good. And the ball's on the ground, and the Rockets had a chance to scoop it up. No good, though. Demboya has it, shoulders his way in there, and Sengun, showing you the toughness, takes the charge, and the Rockets will have the ball back. Alperen Sengun, first game against Cleveland on Sunday, 15 points and 15 rebounds. And today for Sengun, last bucket, powers his way right into the post. He's got 6 points so far in 9 minutes. And then Sengun, showing you the toughness, takes the charge as the Rockets will get the ball back. Green dribbles past half court, defended by Hayes. Approaching 4 minutes left to go. Green at the free throw circle, moves it outside. Sengun launches from deep, off the front rim, no good. They stay alive with offensive rebounds. Back out to the left wing. Missed 3, no good, but a whistle here blown away from the ball. It's on Detroit. And the clock will stop with 3:56. This will be a Houston inbound in their front court. Josh Christopher will be the inbound passer. Christopher, Green, Sengun. Their 3 draft picks are right now onto the court. Usman Garubu got picked up at 23, is yet to play so far in the Summer League. Now it's into the hands of Sengun. Takes it down the lane, and another whistle picked up by Detroit. 3:44 left to play in the second. This will be 2 shots coming up at the free throw line by Alperen Sengun, who went to the free throw line on 7 separate occasions in the first game on Sunday. First shot missed, no good by Sengun. Sengun 9 for 14 at the charity stripe in game 1. What's good, Kevin on the stream? Welcome in. Yeah, Jalen Green is heated up. He heated up a little while ago in the early stage of the second quarter. And when Detroit pulled Cunningham, Houston got back into this game. Cunningham's currently on the court. Second free throw, that is good by Sengun. Sengun now with 7 points. He's the number 2 scorer behind Green with 9. Cunningham hands it off to Hayes. Hayes, pump fake, defended by Green. Moves it out to the Summer League logo. Bay gives it over to Doumbouya. Doumbouya takes it with a Euro step. Down the lane, finishes. That is good with a layup. 1 point game. 3:20 left to go in the second quarter. Green has the ball. He's on the ground. He gives it over to Sengun, though. Sengun passes out to Christopher. Turns the corner. Dribble drive attack. Christopher gets it with a tough bucket. That is good for 2. Josh Christopher showing you the strength right there through the contact. Gets it with no call. 3 minutes left to go in the second. Cade to the bucket attacks. Lays it up and in for him with the left hand. Under 3 minutes left to go. Once again, Christopher lays in another one, this time with the right hand. Josh Christopher, back-to-back layups just like he did in the last game starting off in the second half. He does in the final 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Now Josh Christopher has come out of nowhere and he has scored 9 points as well. .240 left to go in the second quarter. Houston will have the ball back. Jalen Green with 9. Cade Cunningham with 7. And now this is Christopher again. Brick wall by Doumbouya as Christopher had to kick it out to the left corner. 3 taken and they got it. That goes down from the left corner by Anthony Lamb for the Rockets and they extend it to a 6-point lead. Pistons with a possession. Cunningham dribbles behind his back, gets separation, takes the 3 and makes it. That is good. Cade Cunningham now in double figures with 10. Crafty dribble behind his back to get separation on his defender. Green swings it over off the roll down as Kenyon Martin Jr. puts up a hook shot in the key and that falls down over Doumbouya. The buckets falling lately for both of these teams as the scoring is starting to pick up. Jalen Green credited with assist the last possession. Cunningham has the ball poked loose out of bounds. It will stay Pistons ball. So if you're just joining us, Cade Cunningham with 10 points so far, knocking down the 3 off a dribble behind his back around the left wing perimeter. And Jalen Green's got 9 points. Josh Christopher looking good. He's got 9. And we'll take a timeout here on the floor. 1:45 left to go in the second. Houston leads up by 5. Wow, we got a good amount of people on the stream currently. 140 plus as we have joining on the stream. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching my channel. If you're new on the stream, first timer here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell. If you'd like to be notified future live streams that I cover play-by-play of basketball games mainly, NBA games, also college basketball as well. And I also do cover other play-by-play of other sporting events such as NFL, MLB, couple NASCAR races I've done in the past. I've done a little bit of lacrosse too, so feel free to be a part here of this amazing community. And we are less than 15 subscribers away. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to do so. Tomorrow, I'll be back for a doubleheader, 6 o'clock Eastern Time and 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So tomorrow, I'll be back for 2 games. Summer League schedule is going by really fast. Just going to update which games those will be tomorrow. So we got the Cavs against the Magic. That's the 6 o'clock Eastern Time game. And then the Raptors against the Warriors. That's the 8 o'clock Eastern Time game. So those are the 2 games tomorrow that I'll be covering. Cavs against Magic, Raptors against Warriors. Largest lead, Pistons up by 10, Rockets up by 6. It's a 5-point lead currently for Houston as we're going to get back from the timeout. Hey, really appreciate it, Kevin, for being a part of the stream. That's right, Lorenzo found my channel around 4 months ago or so. That was just shy of the playoffs because that was April 4 months ago. That would put it at, as that is a dribble drive attack, good down the lane for the score. As the Rockets right out of the timeout extend it to a 7-point lead. Minute 20 left to go in the second quarter. Cunningham bounce passes it at the right elbow. Bay moves it over to Demboya at the top. Hand off to Cunningham. Cunningham will shoot a 3 straight away. Off the front rim, misses the 3-point shot. And the Rockets with the defensive rebounds. Just approaching 1 minute left to play. Houston powers their way inside. And we have a foul picked up underneath. It's on Detroit. Josh Christopher, nice move to draw the contact. The game clock will stop with 1:04 left to play. What's good? No Ego in the stream. Welcome in. Yeah, Campazzo surprised me a lot last year. For him coming in as that pass off the roll now. Nobody covering. Sengun just left out open to dry. And he lays it in for an easy basket. 50 seconds left to go. Cunningham deep 2. Missed off the mark, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by the Rockets by Marcus Foster. Foster now will dribble a drive attack. Puts it up with the right hand. Passed Killian Hayes and Cunningham as he gets the layup. 35 seconds left to go. Hayes will swing it out to the right wing. Demboya kick out right corner. Right baseline dribble Lee. He gets denied underneath and that is a clean block. Rockets have the ball right back. Final 20 seconds left to go before halftime. Houston will slow it down. It's Christopher who dribbles this ball at the back right corner of the Rockets front court. Christopher now around the perimeter. Takes the 3. It's up. No good off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up by Houston. 5 seconds left to go. The Rockets will be up here as that is the end of the first half. Detroit misses the 3 air ball straight away. And we close it out 54 Houston, 43 Detroit. Another tale between quarters. Once again, Detroit led as many by double digits once again, 10 points in the first quarter. They were up early on, 10-1 was the score, and then Houston came back into the game, and then Detroit got up even further. Midway through the first, they were up by 10. They led at the end of 1, 28-24, and now at halftime, the tables have turned. The Rockets outscoring Detroit double, 30-15. As Houston, with a second quarter box, 54-43, they lead it at halftime. What's good? Glad to have you guys be a part of stream again. Sean Sam, welcome back in the streamer, man. Cooper, welcome in. Question mark, welcome in today. We'll update you guys right now at halftime. Quick update here with the top leaders of this game. 11 points leading the way. Josh Christopher for Houston taking it to the rim. And he is 4 for 8 from the floor, doing his damage off of his dribble drive penetration, getting to the bucket. After that, Jalen Green, he's got 9 points so far. He's played the most minutes out of anybody for Houston, 16 minutes. 9 points. And then 9 points by Alperen Sengun along with 3 blocks in the first half. Impressive. They got a gem here with Sengun at 16. I thought that Sengun would have been taken in the lottery by Charlotte at 11. But Sengun dropped back to 16. And he was dropping down some big point totals and rebound totals out in Turkey this past season. He was averaging around 19 points per game and over 9 rebounds per game while shooting the ball at just under 65% from the floor. And so far today, Sengun looking great so far once again. He had a double-double of 15 and 15 in the last game against Cleveland. Moving on to Detroit now. Top scorers, Cade Cunningham leads the way. He's got 10 points so far for Cade. Missing 7 shots, though, from the floor. He's attempted the most shots out of anybody, 4 for 11 shooting. And then after that, 7 points each by Sadiq Bey. And Sekou Doumbouya also got 7. So Ricky Rockets looking great. Great turnaround in the second quarter they've had. Welcome in Dan Merlo on the stream. Yeah, that's awesome. Warren feeling great now. Glad to hear that you're feeling great, man. Best of luck in college. Warren in Vegas going out to college soon. If you're doing the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games, also college basketball games as well. That's the majority of my streams. I also cover from time to time other sports, such as NFL games, MLB games, a couple NASCAR races here and there. So I'd be glad to have you guys be a part here of this amazing sports community that we have. We've grown to almost 20,000 subs. I'm not sure what we have officially right now, but before I started off this stream, we were 15 subs away from hitting 20K, so make sure to hit that subscribe if you're new watching this stream for a first time, and ring the notification bell if you'd like to come back for future live streams too. Tomorrow night, I plan on being back for 2 more games for the Summer League. Tomorrow's schedule will look like this. The Cavs taking on the Magic. That game will tip off at 6 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. So we'll see Evan Mobley against Jalen Suggs in progress. And also after that one, we'll see Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody of the Golden State Warriors take on Scotty Barnes of the Toronto Raptors. That game will tip off at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Cade so far got 10 points for Detroit. He is the leading scorer. He's attempted the most shots. He's 4 for 11, though, from the floor so far. One thing from Cade, when he played at Oklahoma State, he was really efficient from 3. Shot the ball at 40% from 3-point range, though he's been struggling so far in the Summer League. 2 for 5 today from the outside by Cade. Welcome in Jabalon on the stream. So big key in this game, Houston taking it to the bucket so far, 53% shooting for the Rockets, as they have just went to taking everything inside off the dribble drive attack. Jalen Green got currently 9 points so far for Green, scoring 9 points on 3 assists. 16 minutes he has played. Perfect 4 for 4 at the line. Quick update here with the other games from the Summer League we'll go over from today. The Celtics looking great as they pummeled the Denver Nuggets 107-82. Aaron Nesmith knocked down 7 3-point shots. Bol with 26 points and 9 rebounds for Denver. Chicago come from behind victory. Winners over San Antonio tonight 92-89. This game just wrapped up. Patrick Williams 30 points for the Bulls. Atlanta 1-point winner over Indiana. Sharif Cooper great game. 21 points, 9 assists. Chris Duarte 21.7 rebounds for the Pacers. The Hawks won 84-83. This game is on ESPN if you're trying to look for it. If you're from the U.S. So Jalen Green so far has got 9 points, 3 assists. 16 minutes he has played so far in this game for Jalen Green. One thing I really like about Summer League is how fast halftime flies by. Just like that, we're finished with halftime. And Josh Christopher looking great so far. He is the one taking it to the basket. Christopher, the top scorer for Houston. 11 points in 12 minutes. And 4 for 8 shooting from the floor. So the big difference in this game, Houston attacking inside. The Rockets 53% shooting, 19 for 37. And for the Pistons right now, they are 3 for 18 from three-point range at 18%. Shooting the ball 45% from the floor. And that's been the big difference in the game. The Rockets going where their two is getting to the basket. And also getting to the free throw line. Houston 10 for 12 tonight at the charity stripe. The Pistons 2 for 4 when it comes to free throws in this game. Whereas Detroit's taken more threes and only knocked down 3 out of 18 attempts. Yeah, it's good to call some basketball games in here. Always great. I love calling these Summer League games. It goes by so fast. So we got 100 people in here in the chat before we start off the third quarter. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified here when I do go live for future live streams. Cade Cunningham with 10 points in that first half. 4 for 11 shooting. 2 for 5 from 3. Jalen Green, after a slow start for him, he had 3 turnovers before he scored his first basket. 9 points by Jalen Green so far, along with 3 assists. Yeah, I think it's very possible that Harden could win MVP next year. Just has to stay healthy there, Lorenzo. Thinking about it, I think he would be on the top of my mind too, if I had to predict. Alright, so we're going to start the third quarter off, and Jalen Green's going to shoot free throws to start off. First one is good. So 1 free throw to start off. So a technical free throw, and Jalen Green makes it. Detroit now down by 12. Kick out to the left corner. Cunningham gets fouled at the left corner baseline. So the clock will stop with 9:47. Cunningham so far today, 10 points. 4 for 11 shooting from the floor in 14 minutes, as he is 2 for 5 from the perimeter. Welcome in Clarence and Maktar. Welcome to the stream. Bay will inbound it over to Cook. Pistons with the ball. Bay looking for the pass. Is that pass wide of Tyler Cook? It gets knocked out of bounds though by the Rockets. So on the court for the Pistons currently, Saddiq Bey, Cade Cunningham, Tyler Cook, Killian Hayes. And a missed 3 at the right corner, no good by Detroit, as Houston comes up with a defensive rebound, and the foul picked up by the Pistons. Great question here, Cy. I'm going to take Jalen Green right now. If there's one player to watch out for, I would go with Davion Mitchell. Except it might be a little bit crowded in Sacramento. That's the only thing, but I think Mitchell's ready for the game. He is super fast. He's been looking great so far, but I'm going to take Jalen Green for my early Rookie of the Year prediction. No good underneath by the Pistons. They do get the ball back, though. Cunningham shovels it right down the lane. Bey contacted and fouled. Saddiq Bey will shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clock will stop with 9:10 in the third. What's good, John in the stream? Welcome in. We're getting close. I have no clue when we're going to hit it, though. I know we started out this stream around 15 subs away from 20K. First shot good by Saddiq Bey. Bay with free throw number 2. That's good as well. The Pistons were up by 10 points themselves in the first quarter. Now they trail by 10. Rockets with the ball at the top of the key. Kyrie Thomas lobs it into the post to Sengun. Sengun backs his way at the right block by Cook. Sengun puts it up off the rim, no good. Tipped around, and a defensive rebound into the hands of Demboya. Pass up the court to Hayes. Hayes kicks it outside. Poor decision, though. Intercepted by Kenyon Martin Jr. And a foul called in the back corner of the Rockets' backcourt. It's on a reach-in, and it will be assessed here to... Okay, so they're going to reverse it. It's going to be a... Okay, so that's why there was a whistle blown. It was on Houston. They stepped out of bounds. That was close. Wasn't sure if Cunningham reached in. The ref said Cunningham did not reach in as he was the one guarding Kenyon Martin in his backcourt in the corner. But it was Martin who stepped out of bounds with it. Takes it down the lane. Cook draws the contact. And Tyler Cook will head to the free throw line here, shooting 2. And Jalen Green picks up the blocking foul. What's good, G-Poi in the stream? Welcome back from the Philippines. HPQ in the stream, welcome on the channel. Two free throws here at the line by Tyler Cook. He played college basketball for Iowa, along with his teammate Luka Garza on the Pistons roster, both together. Thanks so much for the sub pen rates. Really appreciate it. Second free throw is good. Detroit trying to crawl themselves back into this game. 8.5 left to go in the third. Rockets have the ball. Top of the key for Houston with Thomas. Gives it over to Sengun. Takes it down the lane. Attacks on Cook. Floats up the shot. Too strong off the backboard. Not looking for the pass was Hayes. But Detroit lucky there. They're able to get the ball back in their backcourt. Bay. Spin move. Down the lane. Floats it up. Denied. Whistle though. And a foul called. It's on Houston. 8:08 left to go in the third. And Sadiq Bey will shoot 2 back at the free throw line. So what's changing for Detroit? They missed 15 3-point shots in the first half. And they come out so far in the second half. And they only attempt 1 3 so far. But instead, they're taking it inside and going to the free throw line much more frequently. First shot is good. Lakay, welcome to the stream from the Philippines. Your name, welcome to the stream. Looking for the Pistons to come back. Second shot missed at the line. Green receives the pass from Sengun. Back outside is Christopher. Now the main ball handler. Christopher has it at the top. 10 on the shot clock. Christopher running the offense. Christopher dribbles towards his left. He's defended by Demboya. Moves it out to Sengun. Launches from deep. Oh my goodness, and drills it. Alperen Sengun. 30-footer from the edge of the NBA Summer League logo and puts the Rockets up by 10. 7.5 left to go in the third. Sengun, the big, has some range too. Cunningham, spin move like a tornado, right down the lane and lays it up and in with the right hand. 8-point game with 7:20 in the third. Scoring starting to pick up. Sengun, he's got 12, the top scorer for the Rockets. Cunningham with 12, the top scorer for the Pistons. And that's a Rockets turnover. Outlet pass. Outstretched to Bay, and Bay saved the basketball. That was not called a turnover. That looked close to the baseline. Outside to Cunningham. Launches from deep. Missed the shot off the back rim. Houston now with the ball back. 7 minutes left to go. Attacks down the lane. Thomas. Stripped of the handle. Goes out of bounds. And it will stay Houston possession with under 7 minutes left to play. Marsha, welcome to the stream. I'm not that high on it. I'm nervous with Schroeder now in Boston. Pass off the roll down. Jalen Green showing you the explosiveness as he throws it down with a two-handed jam off the inbounds. Green now with 12 points tonight. 6:40 left to go in the third quarter. Hayes has the ball top of the key. Hayes floats it up over the top, denied. Kenyon Martin Jr. sticks a hand out, denies that pass. Lob over the top this time. 180. Alley-oop jam. It goes down by Josh Christopher. Houston out on a break. Dangerous, just like that. Running the length of the court. 6:15 in the third. Hayes with the ball. Running the point now. Hayes defended by Christopher. Attacks. Floats up the teardrop. Gets it to go. That is good. 6 minutes even. Rockets with a possession. Sengun gives it over. Now Green will turn the corner. Green held from behind, gets fouled by Cunningham. And Jalen Green will shoot two coming up at the free throw line. Man, we get some big-time buckets lately. Kyrie Thomas, lob over the top. Josh Christopher throwing it down with his head turned away to the basket. 180 alley-oop slam by Christopher out on the break, and the Rockets by 10 as we take a timeout with 5:52 left to go in the third. What a game, everybody. Sengun and Christopher. I've been really pleased seeing what they've been able to offer so far in the Summer League for Houston, and this is a bright future here for the Rockets. Christopher leads the way. He's got 13. 12 points now by Jalen Green, and 12 points by Alperen Sengun with 4 blocks. Yo, we hit 20K. Let's go, everybody. Let's get that 20K hype out on the stream. Thanks so much, everyone. You guys are the real MVPs in the channel. Wow. Unbelievable. Thanks so much, guys. Each and every single one of you has found my streams, been a part here since the growth that we've had. I've been covering games for over 2.5 years about right now, and it's been awesome. How many people we've got here? 20,000. Wow. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops as well here on the stream. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part on the channel. It's surreal hitting 20K. Absolutely phenomenal. We have a couple links pinned to the chat, posted to the chat. If anybody's interested in becoming a channel member, that link is pinned to the chat. What the membership gets you is shout-outs for all members at the end of every single one of my live streams. And also, I do cover special live streams. Right now, I've opened it up to everybody. But when basketball season comes back, those live streams will be back for members and mods. Right now, we're in the off-season for the actual NBA and college hoops. So that's why I've opened up the general public to the chat for everybody when I do cover NFL and Major League Baseball games. Hey, thanks so much to RB. Appreciate it here for finding my channel. Mayfield on the stream, welcome in. Houston at the free throw line, both of them go down. 5:40 left to go in the third quarter. Pistons now with a possession. Hayes gives it over to Bay. Bay at the top of the key. Bay backs his way to the free throw circle. Bay spin move. Now takes the jumper to right elbow. Hits it. That is good. Sadiq Bey for 2. And a steal off the inbound. Saban Lee gets the steal. Draws the contact and the foul. Anthony Lamb, the one who picks up the blocking foul. Hey, thanks so much, Marsha. Lakay, thanks so much for being a part of the stream from the Philippines. On the Summer League game, we've almost hit 100 likes too. That's phenomenal. First shot, no good. Missed off the back rim by Saban Lee. We have 5:23 left to go in the third. Second free throw by Lee. No good again. Missed the front rim. And Sengun comes down with rebound number 4. Alperen Sengun looking really impressive so far through the Summer League. 2 games. Tonight he's got 12 points along with 4 rebounds, 4 blocks. Right baseline dribble. Sengun looking for more. Couldn't finish though. Off the rim and out as the Pistons have the ball. Detroit shovels the pass underneath. Tyler Cook with a finger roll as that is good. Under 5 minutes left to go third quarter. Green passes off the roll down to Sengun. And Sengun gets contacted and fouled. Game clock will stop with 4:50 left to play third quarter. Yeah, this is unbelievable, man, how much my channel has grown within 2.5 years. It's been awesome. Bernardo, welcome to the stream here. Glad to have you in the channel. Sengun first free throw. That's off the back rim, no good. Yeah, I thought Sengun would go to Charlotte at number 11. I thought Charlotte would pick up the second big off the board at 11. And second free throw goes down. So Sengun tonight, he's got himself 13 points. Jalen Green leading the way for Houston with 14. Christopher right behind him with 13 as well. And away from the basketball, the Pistons get called for the turnover. What's good, Ethan on the stream? Thanks so much, man. Robert, thanks so much for finding my channel. 4:40 left to go third quarter. And the Pistons trailing by 9 as the Rockets have possession. Green jab step working on Lee. They move it out left wing perimeter. Lamb passes left corner, backs his way inside Sengun. Sengun gets around the defender, lays it up and in, gets past Garza to the bucket. 4:20 left to go in the third. Rockets out in cruise control, looking great so far. Deep three, off the mark, missed by Bay, and it gets ripped away in the board by Sengun. Alperen Sengun, 15 points, 5 boards, and 4 blocks. Green, defended. Around the perimeter, whistle blows, reach and foul picked up by Hayes. Adelio, thanks so much from the Philippines. Paulo on the stream. Harrian, welcome to the stream from the Philippines. A lot of awesome support in the Philippines. J-Dub, welcome to the channel here. 4 minutes left to go third quarter. On the outside, Green launches from deep. Bullseye, that is good. Jalen Green knocks it down. The top scorer with 17. Detroit, now with the basketball. Top of the key, Servidis. Servidis defended by Lamb. Ball poke loose. And Anthony Lamb comes up with a steal. 3-on-2. Houston attacks. Watch out. Taking it the distance. Josh Christopher downhill and lays it up and in. Christopher with 15. And underneath the hoop, Anthony Lamb takes the charge for Houston. Everything going the Rockets' way right now from the second quarter and beyond. Outscoring Detroit 30-15, doubling their score in quarter number 2. And right now in the third, tacking on more points, 18-13. The Rockets outscoring the Pistons in quarter number 3. SSB, welcome to stream. Rainier on the stream here. Thanks so much for finding my channel. 3.5 left to go in the third. Spots up, takes the 3. Christopher. No good. Air ball to the right side of the rim out of bounds. We have 3.5 minutes left to play. Detroit will get the inbounds. So it's the 3 draft picks making an impact in a big way with their trio for the Rockets. 17 points, Jalen Green, 15 by Christopher, and 15 points, along with 5 rebounds, 4 blocks by Sengun. Cunningham has the ball poked loose, stolen away by Josh Christopher, and Cunningham reaches in. Josh Christopher doing everything tonight for the Rockets. And now is Cade Cunningham's second turnover this game and his 4th personal foul. Cunningham's only got 1 assist. Houston by 16, they have possession. Dribble, attack inside, Christopher. Bounce pass to the left wing perimeter. 3 in the air, off the front rim. Missed shot, no good by the Rockets, and the Pistons will have the ball back. Saban Lee going downhill to the bucket. Clear pathway, throws it down with a right-handed jam. What's good, Ty in the stream? Thanks so much, man, for being a part. Really appreciate it, bud. 3-point shot, step back. As that goes down from the outside, Kenyon Martin Jr. connects. Pistons with the ball at the right wing with Lee. Lee dribbles on Kenyon Martin Jr. Inside the key, and a whistle blown as Martin picks up the blocking foul. Saban Lee to the line shooting 2:36 in the third. We get a timeout here on the floor. Media timeout, 75-58. Rockets out in cruise control as they are soaring high up in the air and looking great by 17. Yeah, that wasn't too long ago that we hit 15K. It's been incredible how fast we keep on moving here on the stream. I can't show the actual game here, Air Jordan. It's due to copyright, play-by-play only. If you're from the US, you can watch this game over on ESPN. It's showing. What's good, Asto in the stream? Rockets fan, welcome to the channel. Yeah, this is really concerning for Detroit. Bey, once again, having a tough game, and Saddiq Bey had an impressive rookie season. And then once today, he's struggling all over again. Saddiq Bey, 1 for 5 from 3 for a 40+% three-point shooter while at Villanova. Shot the ball around 38% his rookie season for Detroit. And then Demboya's got 7 so far as he's going into his 3rd season. Cade Cunningham's got 12 points. Cunningham with 2 turnovers, just to only 1 assist. And it's been the trio of Houston. And this is without Garuba. Garuba's yet to play in the Summer League so far. And the trio of Houston drafted in the top 25. With Jalen Green leads the way. 17 points for Green. Perfect. 7 for 7 at the free throw line. 15 points by Sengun with 5 rebounds and 4 blocks. And 15 points by Christopher. Josh Christopher looking really impressive. Christopher's got a high ceiling. I think it was just a situation that didn't go so well this past season for him playing at Arizona State. Bobby Hurley's got his job on the line this upcoming season for Arizona State. He just wasn't able to gel it all together, and they had the talent to do so. Christopher, Remy Martin, and Alonzo Verge, and they had a losing record. So we're back to action, 75-59 to score. Rockets take the jumper, and that is good for 3-point range. Anthony Lamb, 4-year player at the University of Vermont, hits down the 3. 2:15 left to go in the 3rd. Pistons have the ball. Lee, bounce pass left corner. Cunningham launches from 3, hits it. Approaching the 2-minute mark left to play. Cade Cunningham top scorer with 15 for the Pistons. Open 3 again. Lamb missed off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up by Doumbouya. Saban Lee now with the ball. He'll slow it down. Lee dumps it out inside to Garza. Garza has it poked loose by Christopher on a mismatch. And it goes out of bounds. It will stay Pistons basketball. Just under 2 minutes left to play. Detroit inbounds it. Cunningham moves it over to the left corner. Lee gives it over to Doumbouya, out to Cunningham at the left elbow. Cunningham takes it underneath, floats up the hook, and scores. Cunningham now with 17. Minute and a half left to go in the 3rd. Rockets have possession. Lamb at the left elbow, and a reach and foul picked up by Detroit. What's good, Janine? Welcome to stream. Yeah, that was a terrific pickup for the Rockets. Josh Christopher coming out of high school as a 5-star recruit. And then his draft stock fell because of the team performance that he was on for Arizona State. Left corner 3. Missed off the back rim. No good by Houston by number 48, Marcus Foster. Cunningham looking for more. He gives it over to Garza. Underneath, nobody there for the Rockets to defend him. And Luka Garza throws it down with a 2-handed jam. Houston up by 12. They move it over cross court. Thomas gives it out to Lamb. Lamb shoots the 3 straight away. Right down the pipe, delivers. That is good. Anthony Lamb coming off the bench as he knocks down right there with a basket. That happened to be 3-point shot make. Number 3 by Lamb. He's got 9 points off from the perimeter. Hey, thanks so much, good Ian Warren. Lorenzo, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for being a part here on the channel and appreciate it with a sub. 53 seconds left to go in the third. Rockets were trailing by double digits in the first quarter. And then the second quarter and beyond, it was all Houston. Garza kick out, right corner three, open. Servetus missed off the mark. Houston with a defensive board. They lost the handle up the court. Cunningham with a steal. Cunningham will float up the mid-range shot. Over to Garza. Garza draws the contact and gets fouled. 35.2 remaining in quarter number 3, and Luka Garza will head to the free throw line shooting 2 shots. Garza tonight, he's got himself 6 points off the bench playing 12 minutes. First free throw, that one's good. What's good? Secret Service in the stream, welcome in. Ronnie, Myro, welcome to the channel here, everybody. Thanks so much, Malika. Second shot is good. Glad to have you in the stream here, Asto from Houston. Inside the key. Houston will float it up. They draw the contact and the foul. And now I'll send Kenyon Martin Jr. to the free throw line. Welcome in, Jason, on the stream. Thanks so much for finding my channel here with MC Touts here on the channel. We got 180 plus in the chat for a Summer League game. This is awesome, everybody. 2 shots coming up by the Rockets. First one is good by Kenyon Martin Jr. Welcome in, Sanford, on the stream here. Glad to have you guys find my stream. And second free throw is good. So Houston keeping it up with their double-digit point lead, up by 15 currently. Final 20 seconds in the third. Cunningham's got 17, same as Jalen Green. 12 seconds left to go. It is Saban Lee who has the ball. Lee dribbles towards his right at the right wing. 5 seconds remaining. Lee defended by Martin. Takes a three. Hand to the face, delivers. That is good. Saban Lee knocks down a tough three as it goes down. 83-71. We close out at the end of the third quarter. Rockets once again outscoring Detroit, this time by 1 at the end of 3. The big quarter was the second quarter, where Houston doubled Detroit's score 30-15, and the Rockets took the lead at halftime and never looked back ever since. My favorite team's the Celtics, if you guys didn't know. I'm from Massachusetts. I cover all different types of teams for basketball, though, NBA games, also college basketball, too, I cover. I also cover other sports, too, from time to time. NFL games, Major League Baseball games as well. A couple NASCAR races I've done before. I've covered lacrosse a little bit, too. So if you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and thanks so much, everyone. We hit 20K here today. Really appreciate it, J-Dub. Thanks so much for the sub-sigh. So quick update right now. Top scores look like this. For the Rockets, it is the trio between their 3 draft picks balling out tonight. 17 points by Jalen Green. Perfect 7 for 7 at the free throw line through 22 minutes. 15 points by Josh Christopher, looking impressive. 6 for 12 from the floor by him, along with 5 assists. 15 points by Alperen Sengun, along with 5 rebounds and 4 blocks, making 50% of his shots from the floor, 5 for 10 in 19 minutes. And then Kenyon Martin Jr. in the starting 5. He's got 9 points along with 3 steals. And then 9 points off the bench off of 3 threes made by Anthony Lamb for Houston. For Detroit, top scores for the Pistons. 17 points by Cade Cunningham. 7 for 16 shooting, playing 21 minutes. He's recorded 3 steals. 2 assists and 2 turnovers tonight by Cunningham. And then there's only one other player in double figures tonight for the Pistons so far. After 3 quarters, Sadiq Bey, he's got 12 points. That's quite concerning because Bey played quite a bit of time last season in his rookie year for Detroit. Yeah, he had a great season. He's struggling, though, from 3-point range, just 1 for 5 from 3. And then Tyler Cook, he's got 6. Killian Hayes with only 6 tonight. And then Demboya's got 7. And Luka Garza off the bench, he's got 8. Yeah, I think this is going to be a tough year, unfortunately. Tie for Missouri. So we are back into action, and the Pistons come up with a block inside. Detroit gives it out. Garza, pump fake. Garza dribbles, attacks down the lane, and a whistle blows. A blocking foul by Houston, and Luka Garza will come to the free throw line, shoot two. D-Wade with a dono. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat for D-Wade. Really appreciate it, man. I've been covering the other sports in this channel. I used to have a football channel for NFL, but that channel didn't really grow as much or so. We only got like 300 subs, so I'm going to cover the NFL games on this channel as special live streams. And Jalen Green's got 17 points tonight. Cade Cunningham's also got 17, if you guys are just wondering. First shot good by Garza. 20K, it's surreal, everybody. Thanks so much for finding my channel. Each and every single one of you that found my streams, been a part here, this incredible community. It is awesome. Second free throw, that is good. Detroit trying to climb from behind here in this game. They were up by 10 in the first quarter, and then Houston took the lead, doubled their score 30-15 in the second by the Rockets, as that is a three. Open, takes it, and it is good. Kenyon Martin Jr., he's got 12 points now as he knocks down an open three. Nice pass to set that up by the Rockets. They are playing with great chemistry once again tonight. Approaching 9 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Pistons at the right wing perimeter. Lee gives it out to Bay. Bay lobs the entry pass to Garza. And Thomas called on the foul, holding on to Garza inside. And the clock will stop with around 9 minutes left to play. Bay inbounds the pass to Garza. Garza catch and fire straight away. Hits it. Back to 10. That is good. Luka Garza can shoot threes too. Left open at the top of the key. He did right there. Rockets with the ball. Green. Defended by Cunningham. Green now takes the jumper. Blocked by Cunningham. And it goes right back to Houston though. Left corner three. Missed off the launch. Defensive rebound to the Pistons. Bay takes it past half court. Bay passes over to Demboya. And now it's still around the perimeter. Lee will give it out to Garza. Gives it over to Lee. Left baseline dribble. Lee reverse hand layup. Goes down. Single digit game. Detroit trying to hang in there. 8:14 left to play in the fourth. Rockets with the ball. Green gets past Cunningham. Green inside. Lost the handle. Kick out right corner. Open three in the air. Over the rim. No good for the Rockets. Missed three by Foster. Detroit now onto the break. Cunningham. Pass ahead. Missed the layup. No good. Demboya. Offensive rebound, though. That is good. Luka Garza making an impact here once again as he gets the bucket in the post, and this is a two-possession game. 86-80 with 7:50 left to go remaining fourth quarter. Good lead pass ahead. Cunningham over to Demboya. Missed the layup, but Luka Garza. Nice trail to help out his teammate with a putback. Luka Garza tonight off the bench. He's got 15 points. The number 2 scorer behind Cade Cunningham with 17. Refs are just sorting out this foul call on the court. Cade Cunningham will check out of the game now for Detroit. And this will send Jalen Green to the free throw line. And Green at the line goes 1 for 2. Detroit gets the second one off the miss by Green. Hayes takes it past half court. Cunningham currently on the bench. Hayes dribbles at the right baseline. Gives it out into the key Cook. Cook looking to pass it. Instead now going to kick it out left corner. Step back. Fake the step back was Lee over to Cook. Cook stripped to the ball. Lost the handle. Christopher, nice hustle in the corner. Bodies collide. Lee and Christopher down as the time expires. And that will be a Pistons shot clock violation as Christopher and Saban Lee were tracing down that basketball and they collided with no time remaining on the shot clock. Jalen Green with 18 points. Cade Cunningham with 17. 7:20 left to go. Rockets with the ball with Christopher. Christopher now dribbles into the key. Kick out right corner, Green. Catching fire. High arcing shot, no good. Tipped off the glass. No good. Defensive rebound by Garza. Lee now has the ball. Euro step down the lane inside. Got fouled. And Saban Lee going to the free throw line, shooting 2. 7:04 left to play in the fourth quarter in a 7-point game. Welcoming Keen Axel on the stream. Detroit showing signs here to try to come back into this one. It was the Pistons who were up in the first quarter. And the Rockets led mostly throughout the second half by double digits. First free throw, that is good. Saban Lee, second free throw coming up. It's up and no good. Rolled around the rim and out. Sengun picks up the defensive rebounds. Alperen Sengun making an impact of 15.6 rebounds and 4 blocks. Christopher now attacks on Garza. Floats it up, bumped and fouled. Non-shooting foul. Houston will get the inbound with 6:54 left to go. Rockets inbound pass it. Sengun hit a 30-footer on the edge of the NBA Summer League logo earlier in this game. He hands it off to Christopher. Christopher dumps it out to Sengun, and he lays it up and in. Alperen Sengun. He's got himself now 17 points in this game. 3 from the top of the key, missed. No good by Cunningham straight away. Houston with a defensive rebound. 6.5 left to go. And Cade Cunningham tonight just 3 for 8 from the perimeter. Another whistle blown inside the key. It's on Detroit. The clock will stop again with 6:23 left to play. Top scorers tonight for the Rockets. 18 points by Jalen Green, 17 by Sengun, 15 by Christopher, and 12 by Kenyon Martin Jr. Houston gets the inbound. Sengun pump fake. Right down the lane. Throws it down. Alperen Sengun with a right-handed flush. Oh, what a beauty of a possession right there. Shot fake and the defender fell for it. 19 now by Sengun. The Pistons have the ball. Hayes lost the handle, poked loose out of bounds, and the Pistons will keep it. Cunningham leads the way for Detroit, 17 points. Sadiq Bey, he's got 12. Off the bench, Garza with 15. Approaching 6 minutes remaining. Detroit now with the ball. Left corner 3, Hayes. Forces it up, no good. Off the back rim, and Sengun comes out with a defensive rebound. 6 minutes left to go. Sengun, again, will attack. Dumps it out to the right wing. Whistle blows, though. And the Pistons reach in. I will say no to that, old man. Because Cunningham's got a lot of developing to do. He's not going to be like an instant, like instant on the court presence like LeBron was from the start. 91-81 timeout taken on the floor. Rockets by 10 with 5:56 remaining. We got 230 plus in the chat for a Summer League game. Let's go. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play of NBA games, also college basketball as well. For the majority of my live streams, it's basketball games. I do cover other sports from time to time, such as NFL, Major League Baseball, a couple NASCAR races in there too. And really appreciate each and every single one of you for finding the stream tonight. The big difference in this game has been Houston taking it to the basket. Houston, 48% from the floor, 81% when it comes to free throws at 17 for 21. And also they've heated up from three-point range, 12 for 28 at 43% from three, which has been impressive. And Jalen Green, he has made 2 threes, along with Kenyon Martin Jr. Kyrie Thomas has made 2 threes each, and off the bench, Anthony Lamb has made 3 threes for the Rockets. What's good, Jimmy? Welcome to the stream here, man. Glad to have you back at the channel. Ryan Noel, welcome to the stream. Jalen Green leads the way for Houston, or he's the number 2 scorer now. He's got 18. Sengun passed him with a driving dunk. Sengun has got 19. We are back into action. Sengun moves it outside. A 3-point shot, and that is good. Right from the timeout, number 20. Kyrie Thomas sinks it at the left wing perimeter. 5:35 left to go, fourth quarter. Lee dribbles to the right elbow, defended by Sengun. Moves it out, right corner. Hayes back over to Lee. Dumps it inside. Cook draws the foul. Personal foul picked up by Christopher. And this should be 2 shots coming up here at the free throw line by Tyler Cook. 5:28 left to play. Welcome in Flores, Jabalon, Case in the stream. Welcome, guys. Trashisha, welcome to the stream. First shot, that's good. Feel free to join back tomorrow. I'll be covering 2 more Summer League games tomorrow. It's going to start off quite a bit earlier. So it's going to start off at 6 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. And those 2 Summer League games will be the Cavs against the Magic, as we'll see Evan Mobley going up against Jalen Suggs, 6 o'clock Eastern time with Cleveland against Orlando. And then 8 o'clock Eastern time, Scotty Barnes with Toronto taking on Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody for the Golden State Warriors. Second free throw goes down. 5:20 left to go in the fourth. Jalen Green shoots a 3. It gets blocked up in the air. Great defensive play, as that was Killian Hayes who came up with the block, defending Green. And they'll give it over underneath, as that is good. Layup underneath. Good by Tyler Cook. 9-point game. 5 minutes left to go. Backing his way at the right block. Sengun defended by Cook. Sengun underneath the hoop. Oh, nice pass. Right down the cut to the lane. And Jalen Green lays it up and in. Beautiful find right there by Sengun. That's his 3rd assist tonight. Jalen Green with 20 points. Sengun with 19 points. Attack. Saban Lee draws the foul. Sengun picks up the blocking foul. We have 4:34 left to go. Jalen Green got 20 points currently. First shot is good. Pistons hit the free throw at the line by Saban Lee. He's going quite a bit today to the charity stripe. Yeah, hopefully Dennis Schroeder comes in and has a huge season for Boston, man. Hopefully they're able to find that Oklahoma City form back for him. Second free throw, good by Lee. 4.5 left to go, fourth quarter. Rockets with the ball. Green looking for more. Drives. Down into the lane. Whistle blows. And it will be a blocking foul picked up by Luka Garza. Jalen Green will head to the free throw line. 2 shots coming up. 4:24 left to play. Green leads the way tonight for Houston with 20. And he's the top scorer in this game. Cade with 17 points. Welcome in, Jera. Zach on the stream. Thanks so much, Braden. Appreciate it, man. We hit 20K, by the way, today. Phenomenal stream. First free throw, that is good. Jalen Green's second shot. He hits it. 22 now for Jalen Green. Pistons with a possession. 4:20 left to go on the clock. At the top of the key, Cunningham away from the basketball. Garza called for the offensive foul as Sengun gets knocked down around the screen and Garza commits the foul. Welcome in AM on the stream. Cade's got 17. And the Rockets it will be the Pistons here who will burn a timeout. 98-87, Houston out in full control here as they have been out ahead with the lead entirely in the second half. As we'll go on a timeout on the court, 4:17 remaining in the fourth quarter. Impressive tonight by the Rockets again. All five starters in double figures. Jalen Green with 22 points, 19 points by Alperen Sengun. Really showing it in these Summer League games. Sengun 7 for 12 today with 7 rebounds and 4 blocks, and he had 3 blocks in the first half. 15 points by Josh Christopher along with 6 assists, getting to the rim for Josh Christopher. He has been impressive once again tonight. He had an alley-oop 180 jam with his eyes turned back to the rim. And Cade Cunningham leads the way for the Pistons with 17 points. Cade's got 2 assists and 3 turnovers. He's picked up 7 personal fouls for Cunningham in 26 minutes. So quick update here on the foul trouble. Killian Hayes has picked up 5 personal fouls. As a team, Detroit has picked up 30 fouls. And Houston's picked up 19. Jalen Green's picked up 4 fouls, and off the bench, Marcus Foster's picked up 4 fouls. But everybody else with either 2 or 3. Yeah, I've been impressed by Sengun so far through these 2 games. Jesse, welcome to the stream. Rick on the stream, welcome in. What's good, Braden? Welcome back in the stream. So we're going to head right back into action after the timeout. Lucky that they have the 10 foul limit for the Summer League role here, because Cade Cunningham will be out of this game. He's got 7 personal fouls. Jalen Green leads the way, 22 points. Cade Cunningham, 17 points along with 2 assists to 3 turnovers. 4:17 left to play in the fourth quarter. Houston gets the inbound, and that is a launching, soaring dunk in the air by Kenyon Martin Jr. to get the Rockets to 100 right off the timeout. Pistons have the ball. Bay will shoot from deep. Air ball, out of bounds. This is quite concerning for Saddiq Bey. 40+% during his time at Villanova shooting the 3 ball. 38% his rookie season. Had a terrific rookie season for Detroit. For Bey, averaging around 12 points per game. And today he scored 12 points in the Summer League game, missing 5 threes. So we've had quite a bit of games today in the Summer League, having a ton of points in them. The Celtics with a huge victory over the Nuggets today. Aaron Nesmith looked terrific with 7 made threes. And Boston winners 107-82 over Denver. Chicago put up 92 against San Antonio. 92-89 as the Bulls came back and won it. Houston into the post, that's good. 3:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Pistons move it back out, and that ball gets stolen away. They move it cross-court, intercepted by Lee. Detroit now with the ball. Lee passes left corner. Bey, pump fake, dribbles left baseline. And he steps out of bounds. His foot at the back line, turnover, Detroit. 3:12 remaining. If you're just joining us, Cade Cunningham with 17 points, Jalen Green with 22. 3 minutes approaching the mark left to go. Christopher gives it over to Sengun. Sengun backs his way, spin move into the post, takes the jumper. Off the side of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound. Lamb off a double team. Gives it out. As we got a whistle, though. Lamb was trapped to the baseline. This is going to be a whistle. It's on Detroit. Or it's gonna be a timeout beforehand. All right, they clear it up. It will be a timeout taken by Houston. Smart timeout. They had 2 timeouts left in their pocket, and Anthony Lamb uses one for the Rockets at the baseline. As we have 2:54 left to go, Rockets lead it by 15 as we'll take the timeout. Hey, thanks so much, Malik. I'll see you tomorrow. Eye in the Sky, welcome in. Another great showing tonight in the Summer League by Sengun. Again. Jalen Green was out there. He just... I think he just went to the bench, though. We'll see when they do come back. Sengun knocked down a 3-point shot, the edge of the NBA logo in this game earlier. It's impressive what he has done so far. The trio, Green, Sengun, and Christopher, having a phenomenal summer league. Hey, I'll see you on the next stream there, Jose. Glad to have you be a part once again. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell. If you'd like to be notified future live streams that I do cover, I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA, college hoops, also cover other special live streams from time to time as well, like NFL, MLB, a couple NASCAR races in there also. So we will get back into action. Rockets will get the inbound. Sengun will be the inbound passer. Jalen Green still in the court. So they got Sengun, Green, Christopher, Anthony Lamb, who shoots the 3 off the inbound and misses. And also Kenyon Martin Jr. 2:45 left to go. Detroit with a possession. Cunningham's out there, along with Hayes, Dumboya, Saban Lee, and Sadiq Bey. Missed 3 at the top of the key. Not even close there by Dumboya. Went to the left of the rim out of bounds. Houston will get it back up 102-87, 2:35 remaining. Attacking the lane, Christopher tried to go for a reverse hand layup. He gets fouled. Josh Christopher heading to the free throw line shooting 2 as the clock will stop with 2:29 remaining. Yeah, Sengun's playing center. They picked up the second best big in the draft behind Mobley. And Sengun might be the most ready. He had a great game shutting down Mobley for the most part in the first game. First shot missed off the back rim by Christopher. Josh Christopher tonight having a terrific game again for him. 15 points with 7 assists. Second free throw misses off the rim. Bey with a defensive rebound. 2:25 in the fourth. Cunningham has the ball. Cunningham lost the handle. He turns it over for the 4th time tonight. Green with a steal. As he floats it out in transition. Pass deflected into the key. Knocked to the corner out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. Battling with Martin Jr. for the ball. And it will stay Houston possession with 2:15 remaining. Yeah, totally agree behind the arc fan. I think that's all on Bobby Hurley. Because they had so much talent on the team. Christopher, Remy Martin, Alonzo Verge. They were ranked number 18 to start off in the preseason, and they immediately fell out. They had a losing record last year for ASU. At the left wing, Jalen Green catching fire, bullseye, right down the middle, hits the 3. Jalen Green now with 25. Detroit with the ball. Hayes spots up, takes a 3. Missed off the front rim, no good. And defensive rebound picked by Lamb. He passes over, Bey gets it to the far side of the court. Bey steps out of bounds, though. What's good? Katama Van on the stream. DJ, welcome to stream. Almost got 300 here in the chat in the Summer League game. This is pretty impressive. 1:49 left to go in the fourth quarter. Jalen Green just made a three, catch and fire at the left wing. Green's got 25. Cade Cunningham has 17 points so far tonight. Cunningham's got 7 personal fouls, though. You can have 10 for the limit in the Summer League, along with 4 turnovers to just 2 assists. Houston has the ball at the left wing perimeter. They will give it over. Attack. Oh, nice shovel pass. That is good with a two-handed jam. Alperen Sengun sends it down. Sengun having a nice game, too. Kenyon Martin Jr. credited with assists. Sengun, 21 points, 8 boards, and 4 blocks. 3-point shot taken by Doumbouya, no good off the mark. Over to Cunningham, launches from deep, hits it. That's good by Cade, now with 20. 1:20 left to play. As the clock will stop again, timeout taken on the floor. It'll be a brief timeout. So we will stay here for a couple minutes. Welcome in Jonathan on the stream. Asto, Ryan the Well, thanks so much for being a part in the channel today. Jovan, welcome on board. Bernardo, indeed. Jalen Green, another terrific game. Game number 1 for Jalen Green against Cleveland. He has 23 points in the first game. Today he has 25. 1:20 left to play remaining. Houston out of timeouts. Detroit with 1 timeout left to go. Feel free to join me back tomorrow. I'll be covering 2 games tomorrow. 6 o'clock Eastern time will be the first game for tomorrow for the Summer League. It will be the Cavs against the Magic. And then at 8 o'clock Eastern time, I'll be covering the Raptors against the Warriors. So we got quite a bit of draft picks to monitor for tomorrow. Evan Mobley for Cleveland going up against Jalen Suggs. First game at 6 o'clock Eastern, I plan on streaming. And then Scotty Barnes for Toronto taking on Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody at Golden State. The game following that at 8 o'clock Eastern. Definitely for sure behind the arc fan. This is a great start in the Summer League for Houston. This trio that they drafted, and take note here, Usman Garuba is yet to play so far in the Summer League. So he was drafted too. Upside type of player here, but this is really promising, especially with Josh Christopher. 5-star recruit coming out of high school, and his draft stock fell back from most mock drafts all the way to beyond the first round, and that was due to him playing college hoops at Arizona State. And really, I think this upcoming season, Bobby Hurley is going to be on the hot seat for the Sun Devils, because he had a ton of talent on that team. Christopher, Alonzo Verge was the 6th man the season prior, and also Remy Martin, who was putting up 18 points per game the year prior. And he was one of the favorites, like a preseason pick, potentially, going into last year to be like a National Player of the Year candidate. It was like nowhere to be seen last year. And once they started play, they kept on dropping games at the start of the schedule. 107-90. Houston with the ball with 1 minute left to go. Attacks down the lane with a jam. That is good. The Rockets with number 42, Trey Phills, getting some playing time. 4-year player at Yale from 2015 to 2019. 45 seconds left to go. Missed 3 around the perimeter by Detroit. Outlet pass. Nobody back on the break, and that's another slam dunk by Houston. Marcus Foster, who played college hoops at Kansas State, and Creighton throws it down with a 2-handed throwdown. 30 seconds left to go. Another missed shot in the key by Detroit. Houston with the ball. Foster moves it cross court. Hurt. Extra pass right corner. Right baseline dribble. Whistle blows though. And that was a turnover. They stepped out of bounds with Jalen Tate. I'm gonna predict they miss the playoffs this year. I'd be shocked if Houston makes the playoffs this season. But their future looks so bright for the future. Final 20 seconds. Detroit with a possession. Blake Francis finally getting some playing time. Played college hoops at Richmond. Passes off to a cutter, and that will be a foul. This is number 42, Anthony Tark, who will shoot 2 at the line. Before you sign off tonight, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you like to be notified. Future live streams I do cover play-by-play. Majority of my content is basketball games of the NBA and college basketball. I also cover from time to time other sporting events such as NFL, MLB, couple NASCAR races I've done before too. That Frito is good. 1 for 2 that trip at the line by Detroit. Final 10 seconds remaining. A bright showing here in the Summer League. Once again, the entire starting five for the Rockets goes in double figures. And they do it leading the way. Jalen Green, 25 points, going 3 for 5 from the perimeter for Green, 10 for 11 at the free throw line, as he is for sure league ready here for Jalen Green. Absolute bucket through 2 Summer League games, scoring 25 tonight and 23 on Sunday. 21 points by Alperen Sengun, another strong showing here for the big from Turkey, playing center, along with 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 blocks. 16 points by Kenyon Martin Jr., along with 6 assists and 2 blocks and 3 steals. And then 15 points by Josh Christopher, along with 7 assists tonight for the Rockets. 10 points by Kyrie Thomas to round out the starting five for Houston. And for Cleveland, the tally numbers look like this for the box score tonight. Losing by 20. As Cade Cunningham led the way, 20 points for Cade. He missed 10 shots again from the floor, missing double-digit shots. Missed 12 in the first game, missed 10 tonight, 8 for 18 shooting, 4 for 9 from 3 for Cade, with 4 turnovers compared to 2 assists. And then 12 points by Sadiq Bey in the starting five. He went 1 for 6 from the perimeter, 15 points. Promising game offensively by Luka Garza, 15 points, 5 for 6 from the floor, perfect 4 for 4 at the free throw line. So that's a wrap here to this stream. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining in, as we had over 200 plus in the channel watching the stream all together. And thanks so much, guys, for being a part. I'm going to sign off to the channel members before I do close it out tonight. We're going to thank the channel members here. If anybody would like to become a channel member, it's as low as $1.99 per month to do so at the US dollar rate. What the channel membership gets you is shoutouts at each and every single one of my live streams to the very end. That link to the membership is pinned to the chat if anybody's interested in becoming a member. And also, it gets you special live stream access at least once per month. I cover a non-basketball related sport. It could be like a Major League Baseball game or an NFL game. Right now, for the next few months, though, I've opened up the live streams for everybody to join, since the NBA season is in the off season, and then we'll go back to the membership streams when we do get back, once the NBA season starts up, regular season back in October. But all channel members get a shout out here, as we got Jack, Jason, Warren, Raven, the sports expert, Ahino Josa, Christian. We got support out here from Taiwan, I believe. Dave, Aaron, Superman, Man and Hades, Russell, Stephanie, Rand, Mark, John, Olded Deuce, D-Block, Cindy, Paul, Woody, Rajeep, Oscar, Isaiah, RJR Football Fan, RJR Football Fan 2.0, CW2K, LKN GFR 90, Kit Lorenz, BP Greg, Magic, Bino, Melvin Lee, Jay, Caden, TGU, Keith, Steven, James, Oreo Pudding, Adam, Mr. Mundre, Barco, Jacob, Abdul Rahman, I Am Ghost, Kelly, Mike, Rashad, Alden, Jessica, Dawn, Maurice, and Pamela. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part of the stream, and really appreciate you guys as we hit 20K subscribers tonight. Couldn't have done it without you guys. It's been phenomenal these 2.5 years streaming. It's just been awesome here. So really, thanks so much for the support. You guys are great. Gonna be signing off here. Feel free to join back tomorrow, as this is Behind Eric Basketball. Signing off.